Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Advanced Wars by Web replay. So on bottom side is the Brown Desert Olaf. We got EFKalcifur. So on north side as a Green Earth Max, we got Deejus. This map appears to be a triple base map with a airport in the rear as well. There's also a seaport here, but it can only support landers. Of course, it is a decent position to do a forward battleship. This map I have not casted on before. You see a city way down south. Another tank deployed out right there. Now we got a tank deployed on by both sides. Yeah, I really don't know this map. I haven't not casted once on this map. I see a lot of shores here, which means no defense stars, perfectly fine mobility for wheeled vehicles. Got a tank here. And yeah, this is a possibility of the battleship deployment spot. Of course, battleships are ridiculously expensive. HQ is off the side as well, so it could be captured by infantry unit, and there's, while it may seem there's a decent amount of choke points, the only choke points like right here, and that's pretty open. There's a decent amount of 2 and 3 to SAR defense terrains there. Can't say exactly sure how those go. We have 2 Olaf tanks here, so Green's tank probably should not advance. Even if it's max. Now we got a good number of Olaf tanks rotating around. The longer the game goes on, it's probably better for Olaf. Max, however, is still pretty effective. His high mobility means he can exploit and create and help wall break. Well, Olaf likes the long game to apply attrition to his opponents. So we've got 2 bit different extremes for these COs. One likes the long game, one likes the short game. Got a good number of tanks on the field, starting to creep his way over here. Olaf has 18,000, Max has 19. Does interrupt that capture, or stop the capture totally. We've got 3 Max tanks here versus 3 Olafs. 4th one possibly here. Recon does get a shot. Tank battlecopter. Tank on tank. Of course, Max's tank got a pretty good retaliation. Recon gets one-shotted. And tank, Max will win that tank duel. Good shots on that infantry unit. Max takes trip forward. Does pick off one tank and wounds the other one. We've got 2 full health Olaf tanks here. So Olaf tanks maybe one-shot those tanks. Decides to pull back the 5 health tank. Don't think he should have pulled back the 5 health tank. So I don't think these were one-shot. Yep, it will not one-shot. He could have kept that 5 health tank there. Does stop that. Does interrupt the capture. Of course, got a max force available. Gain plus, increases firepower 20 to 30%. Of course, give him plus 1 mobility range. The better part about his superpower, or his regular power. Trying to flip a prop and capture that despicable neutral. Good shot there. This tank. Of course, these sea tiles are in the way. Battlecopters making its way down south. We do have some Olaf battlecopters. And thing as well, he can pop a blizzard and snare his opponent's battlecopters so you can get them into range and then pick them off. Takes out that tank there. Olaf almost has his own superpower available as well. Right now he's 63,000 versus 76, so Max is pulling hidden value. Does not interrupt the capture there, so this guy may be at 95% health, if I hazard a guess. Pops a max force. We'll finish off that tank there. Finish off that battlecopter is there as well. These are great picks. You now have the Winter Fury available. Tank, battlecopter, infantry. Maxing some great hits here. Olaf now has his Winter Fury. Pops it immediately, of course. Takes out the... Oh, does not take out the max battlecopter. Is plus 10% defense, minus 20% effectiveness. Did save him. Finish some of these wounded units. But that defense being very good for Olaf, or for Max. Granted, 1 health battlecopter can't really do all too much other than just be annoying. Tank, infantry, and artillery. Got a good number of tanks being summoned over here. Battlecopter infantry capturing some of these properties, trying to flip them. Max does have 24,000 versus 19,000. Tank does go down there. Good shots there. Picks off the infantry unit there. Gets some good hits on this infantry unit as well. Do have another max force available. So overall, Max is doing quite good. Not getting too much global damage. He is able to get enough of a lead before the attrition damage really sets in. Some good strikes there. Knocks out the anti-air as well. He has good hits there. Of course, his tank can help win the tank duel. Olaf is making some good counterattacks up north. Artillery piece heading up north as well. More tanks as well. Get some good damage. And do now have a max blast available. He could try stopping or slowing down Max by popping a winter or a blizzard. Interior tank and infantry. We may see him, probably will see at least a max force, but we may not see a max blast. Does pop the full max blast. Let's see how well it does. It gets plus moon range, increases firepower up to plus 40%. As well as giving plus 10. Able to get the battlecopter there with 5 health. Finish off some of these units there. Some good shots there. Takes out that infantry there as well. And we do not have a Winter Fury available. Tank, infantry. We possibly could see Winter Fury this turn, but I don't see any massive engagements for him to take. Artillery piece is not in range of anything. Nothing to take out this battlecopter, so we probably won't see Winter Fury this turn. Medium tank, infantry. And now Olaf has turned 78,000. Max starts to turn 99, so he's in an ever increasingly good position. Neo tank infantry. Max also has a staggeringly high income, 26 versus 17. Olaf's turn. We could see a Winter Fury this turn. We may see it. Medium tank is out of range of those regular tanks. Does pop the Winter Fury. Oh. Wait, why is that at 9 health? Oh, it is at 7 health. You can't see it. This is at 7 health. So good amount of global damage there, but Max still has 89,000. Olaf has only 68. Now he's at 84, so Max is still pretty far ahead. Of course, it's going to be slowed down this turn. Tank, infantry, infantry. Tank, infantry, artillery. Olaf's turn. Or Max's turn. He's right now has 115,000. Olaf in turn for 100. So Max has a very good advantage. And of course, with every day passes, he will get a massive income lead by 9,000. He can in fact get a free battle copter each turn compared to his opponent. Neo tank creeps his way forward, trying to get an angle onto that medium tank. Units rotating around. Anti-air will not be able to range these battle copters. And Olaf decides to surrender. The sand grade saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to the next replay.